Remaining anonymous. No longer an option for teenage plaintiffs challenging a sweeping anti-gun law in Florida. All rise, Judge Napolitano is going to explain it. Now, wait a second. This is a young man, I believe.
Yes.
And he has filed a lawsuit opposing the new gun control law in Florida.
Yes.
He wanted to remain anonymous. The judge says, no, we want your name.
The defendant is the governor of the state of Florida.
Yep.
The plaintiff is not a minor, but a young person, a high school senior. The NRA is funding the lawsuit. This is the rare lawsuit where all parties agree on one thing. The NRA agreed the boy can remain anonymous. The boy obviously wanted to remain anonymous. The governor of Florida said, let the boy remain anonymous because I know what's going to happen to him once his name becomes made known. But the court rules do not permit it. When you are invoking the power of the court, you file a complaint, you invoke the power of the court to take money from your adversaries, to change the law of your adversaries, which is what this is about. You can't hide behind a shield and hide your name.
But this young man, when his name is revealed, he will be almost certainly harassed all the way down the line.
And my hat is off to the governor of Florida. He's running for the Senate, but who recognized that. Even though he and his lawyers are defending the law, he and his lawyers recognized it's in the best interest of this person who's 16 or 17, so barely out of childhood, that his name not be there. So many judges, when all the litigants want the same thing, will just give it to them because the judges view their job as resolving disputes, and there's no dispute. But in this case, I believe the judge would have been reversed by an appeals court if somebody appealed it, because the court rule is pretty clear. You cannot file an anonymous lawsuit in the United States except under the narrowest conceivable circumstances, and this young man does not fit in those circumstances.
In principle, I think you and I are probably in agreement that we do not like anonymous lawsuits that seek to take money off somebody else anonymously.
Right, because you don't know who's winning. You don't know who's getting the money, or you don't know who's causing the change. And they could start another lawsuit, and we wouldn't know that it's the same person.
On the other hand, I think anonymity in this case is required because this young man is a minor. He's under the age of 18, and he will be harassed. Something wrong.
Well, he won't be a minor before the litigation's over. Look, if he wanted to stand on a street corner with a mask on and condemn the legislation, he could do it.
Yes.
If he wanted to distribute leaflets and condemn the legislation without saying who he is, because this is not an election, this is legislation, it's already the law, he can do it. It's invoking the power of the court that prevents you from wearing that mask.
Do you think he'll withdraw the lawsuit?
No, I don't. No, these people are steadfast, and he has the power and might and money of the NRA behind him.
Good.
Stuart, it is so nice to see you back.
Oh. I always think you mean it.
Of course I mean it.
Almost. Sincerity is not the mother's milk of television.
Ain't the same without you.
Yeah, all right.